Hi students, this is Rajendra. Welcome to Rajendra D Chemistry Point. In part 1, we discussed about definition of organic chemistry. In part 2, we discussed about why carbon forms more number of compounds. Now this is part 3. In this part 3, we are going to discuss about Lewis structures. Let us start the topic. What is Lewis structure? Let us discuss. So initially, to represent about the molecular structure, they introduced Lewis structures. Before studying about the Lewis structures, we have to know what is Lewis symbols. So already we know very well that symbol is nothing but shorthand representation of name of element. For example, carbon symbol is C. Hydrogen symbol is H. Now these are the shorthand representation of the elements. Now here, what is Lewis symbol? Let us discuss Lewis symbols. Let us start how to represent the Lewis symbols. So here already we know very well that. So I think you know very well about electronic configuration. Let us consider electronic configuration of hydrogen. Hydrogen, Z is equal to 1. Z is equal to 1 means atomic number is 1. Means it has only 1 electron. So here, then if you write the electronic configuration, 1s1 is the electronic configuration of hydrogen. Now here in this case of hydrogen, what is the valence orbit? First orbit is the valence orbit itself. And valence orbital is 1s. So it has how many electrons? Only 1 electron. So here valence electrons is equal to 1. Next, coming to the helium, Z is equal to 2. So electronic configuration is 1s2. Now how many valence electrons are there? Valence electrons are 2. Here you have 2 valence electrons. 2. Now 2 are paired only. Next, coming to the lithium, Z is equal to 3. Electronic configuration 1s2, 2s1. So what is the valence orbit? Here this is the valence orbit. Means second orbit is the valence orbit. Now this is valence orbit. Now how many valence electrons are there? So valence electrons are is equal to 1. Then next, the third one is beryllium. Fourth one is. So here atomic number is 4. Electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2. Now what is the valence orbit? Second orbit is the valence orbit. How many valence electrons are there? Valence electrons are is equal to 2. Now what is Lewis symbol? Lewis symbol is nothing but a representation of the element symbol with the number of valence electrons. Now here, what is the Lewis symbol for hydrogen? Lewis symbol for hydrogen is H. It has how many electrons? 1 valence electron. Now that we have to represent either dot or in the cross. Now this is Lewis symbol of hydrogen. Now what is the Lewis symbol of helium? It has 2 electrons. 2 are paired only. They does not involve in the bond formation. So now these 2 electrons we have to write. So we may represent like dots or cross, whatever it may be. And we may represent either here or here or here or here. At any direction we can represent. Next, coming to the lithium, Li. How many valence electrons are there in lithium? 1 valence electron is there. So here 1 dot. Next, coming to the beryllium. So here beryllium in the case Be. B is the symbol of beryllium. Now how many valence electrons are there? 2. But beryllium is involved in the bond formation. So that the 2 electrons we have to represent like unpaired, not paired. So beryllium, this is. So we have to consider that. So this is ground state of beryllium. Ground state. Now coming to the excited state. So 1s2, 2s1, 2p1. This we have to consider. So how many valence electrons are there? 2 valence electrons, 2 are unpaired only. Then next, boron, Z is equal to 5. Electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p1. Now how many valence electrons are there? Here the valence electrons are 3 only. So 3 valence electrons. So here the next, carbon, Z is equal to 6. 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. Now how many valence electrons are there here? 4 valence electrons. So here the valence electrons are 4. Let us write here. valence electrons. In the case of boron, boron is valence orbit is the second orbit, valence electrons are 3. Valence electrons are 3 here. Now in this case of carbon, valence electrons is equal to 4 valence electrons here, 2 and 2. So next, nitrogen. So Z is equal to 7, 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. Now how many valence electrons are there here? So here valence electrons is equal to, so here these two means whatever the last orbit is valence orbit, whatever the number of electrons are there in last orbit, those are valence electrons. Valence electrons are here 5. Next, coming to the oxygen, Z is equal to 8, 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. So now how many valence electrons are there? Valence electrons are 6. So 4 plus 2, 2 plus 4, that is 6 valence electrons are there. Next, coming to the fluorine, Z is equal to 9, 1s2, 2s2, 2p5, 1s2, 2s2, 2p5. So now how many valence electrons are there? Valence orbit is the second orbit. Valence electrons are how many? 7. 7 valence electrons are there. That is 2 plus 5. That is equal to, so valence electrons, that is equal to 7. Now how can we represent the Lewis structures for these? Lewis symbols for these. Boron. So write symbol B. How many valence electrons are there? 2 plus 1, 3. So generally boron is involved in bond formation. So the electron is generally excited from here to here. So paired electron is turns into unpaired. So these 3 we have to represent like the unpaired electrons. 1, 2, 3. This is the Lewis dot symbol for the boron. Next, carbon, C. Now here also this electron is jumps from here to here. So paired electrons are turns into unpaired also. So here total how many unpaired electrons are there? When it is comes to here, 4 unpaired electrons are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the Lewis symbol for the carbon. Next, coming to the nitrogen. Here this electron is jumps from here. For example, let's you consider whenever the electron is jumps from here to here or whatever it may be, then there is only one pair, 3 unpaired. Whenever the electrons are jumps or not, then only one pair you have. The remaining 3 are unpaired. So need not to jump here. So need not to exit. When it is exits also, what happened? 1 unpaired, 1 paired, 3 unpaired only. So your nitrogen, so 1 pair. So paired electron should be represented like this. 3 are unpaired. 1, 2, 3. This is Lewis dot symbol for the nitrogen. Next, coming to the oxygen. Here also need not to exert the electrons. Even excitation also 2 paired, 2 unpaired. So here 1, 2. So 2 paired, 2 unpaired electrons. 2 paired, 2 unpaired electrons. In case of fluorine, 1, 2, 3. 3 are paired, 1 is unpaired. So fluorine symbol F. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 means 3 pairs, 1 unpaired. This is the Lewis dot symbol for the fluorine. So here you have to know that boron valence electrons are 3, and as well as you have to know that boron is third group element, carbon is fifth group element, fourth group element, nitrogen is fifth group element, oxygen is sixth group element, and fluorine is seventh group elements. So group number is nothing but number of valence electrons. This is a representation, Lewis representation for the fluorine. When it comes to the neon, all are 4. For example, let's you consider here neon. Neon, what happened? So 4 paired electrons are present, means it has 8 electrons in its valence shell. It is stable configuration. Stability. Actually, we need stability. So, as we మనకి ఎట్లాగైతే స్టెబిలిటీ అవసరమో సేమ్ లైక్ దట్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఆల్సో గెట్ స్టెబిలిటీ, స్థిరత్వాన్ని మనకి ప్రయత్నం చేస్తూ ఉంటాయి. సో హౌ ద ఎలిమెంట్స్ గెట్ స్టెబిలిటీ? టు గెట్ స్టెబిలిటీ జనరల్లీ వీ హ్యావ్ టు అబ్జర్వ్ ది నోబల్ గ్యాసెస్ helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. So these elements does not involve in the formation of the bond. Even though it does not involve in the bond formation, how they are getting the stability? Let us discuss. So when we observe common point from that, so we know that except helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, in these elements, the outermost configuration is octet, means they have 8 electrons in their valence orbit. So due to presence of the 8 electrons in their valence orbit, means this is the common property when we observe helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. So due to presence of 8 electrons in their valence orbit, it gets stability. So from that, they got a rule, that octet rule and as well as duplet rule. So what is octet rule and duplet rule? Let us discuss. According to duplet rule, the elements with 2 electrons in their valence orbit is stable. For example, helium, Z is equal to 2. Electronic configuration is 2, means 1s2. So what is the valence orbit? First orbit is the valence orbit. Now this is the valence orbit. Now how many valence electrons are there? 2 valence electrons are there. So here only in case of helium we are going to have duplet rule, means helium is stable due to 2 electrons in the valence orbit. Now coming to the octet rule. Now here, except helium, remaining all elements, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, all these are stable due to octet rule. Octet rule means octet configuration. What is octet configuration? The atoms with 8 electrons in their valence orbit is stable. That is octet configuration. So the elements with octet configuration is stable. That is octet rule. So here consider neon in the case of neon, so Z is equal to 10. Configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. Now what is the valence orbit here? Second orbit is the valence orbit. Now how many valence electrons are there? So the valence electrons are here 2 plus 6, that is 8 valence electrons. So if you write the Lewis symbol for the neon, so Ne, and as well as 8 electrons means 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs are there. Now here, in case of only helium, means hydrogen, helium, in these two cases only duplet rule is applicable, means hydrogen could be able to gain 1 electron and get stability. So in these two cases duplet rule is present, but except that mainly our chemistry is revolves around the octet rule chuttu tirutune untadi, means that here these elements are try to get, actually these elements have octet configuration, remaining elements also try to get the octet configuration. So to get that octet configuration, it has 2-3 choices. In that, the first choice is either it may be lost electron or it may be gain electron loss కావాలి లేకపోతే gain కావాలి. For example, we already discussed about the fluorine. Fluorine has 7 valence electrons. Then how could get octet configuration? That could కావాలి. So fluorine when gains the electron, it gets stability. For example, next we discussed what's that? Oxygen. It requires 2 more electrons to get stability. Okay. So in case of sodium, when it loses 1 electron, then it gets stability. So like that, either losing or gaining, they get stability. This is one type. So due to loss or gain of electrons, the atoms will get stability. That is in case of formation of ionic bond. So the atoms are either loses the electron, gain the electron to get stability. So due to that, a new bond is existed, that is ionic bond. It is also called as electrovalent bond. But we need not to discuss about the ionic bond today. Now we are going to discuss about only covalent bond. So to study about organic chemistry, we require especially covalent bond. So now how covalent bond is formed? So here, instead of losing or gaining electrons to get stability, there is one more choice, that is sharing. When an atom gives an electron, another atom also gives an electron, these 2 electrons are get shared, it is formation of the bond. So let us discuss how it is happens. So let us understand about the covalent bond by taking a simple molecule, that is hydrogen molecule, as an example. Hydrogen, H2 molecule. First hydrogen, this is hydrogen, it has only 1 electron. This is a Lewis symbol for hydrogen. This is another hydrogen with Lewis dot symbol. These symbols may take a dot mark or cross mark, no problem with that. In order to distinguish between these two, I am taking one is as a dot, one is as a cross. So this hydrogen is not stable. It has only one valence electron. When it will get stability? When it gains 2 electrons, it gets stability. To that, what it has to do? It has to gain the electron, but there is no possibility to gain the electron. So what it will do now? There is involvement of sharing. When one hydrogen comes near to another hydrogen, these 2 electrons are get paired. It leads to formation of the bond. Or we can represent like this also. Coming to the another example, that is second one is chlorine molecule, formation of chlorine also. So coming to the chlorine, we know very well that chlorine has how many valence electrons? So same, whenever fluorine has 7 valence electron, chlorine also have 7 electrons. Why? Chlorine belongs to 7th A group element. It has 7 valence electrons. If you want, you can check through the electronic configuration also. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5. Total 7 valence electrons. So you can see this also. So chlorine Z is equal to 17, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5. So there is 2 electrons and another here also it has total 1, 2, 3 pairs, 1 unpaired. So 3 pairs, 1 unpaired, 1 unpaired, 3 pairs. Now this is the representation of chlorine. Use that symbol for the chlorine. So for this also same like that. 1 pair, 2 pairs, 3 pairs, 1 unpaired. Now this is not stable. This chlorine is not stable because it has only 7 valence electrons. So it requires more 1 electron. This is also not stable. At that time what happened? These two are get combined with each other, means these 2 atoms are get shared. So it leads to formation of the new molecule, that is Cl with dot cross 1, 2. Now you can look at here. This chlorine has now how many electrons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 electrons. So it got octet configuration, stable, organ configuration వచ్చేస్తుంది. Means octet. So stable. It has how many electrons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it also got organ configuration, that is octet. So it is also get stability. So that due to sharing of the electrons between 2 atoms, the stability is arised. So this is happening there. Now let us consider about another example. Oxygen. So we know very well that oxygen. So here, how many electrons are there in oxygen? Valence electrons are 6. 2 are paired, 2 are unpaired. Now these 2 are unpaired electrons. Now these 2 are paired electrons. Here also same like that. 2 are paired, 2 are unpaired. When these 2 are get combined with each other, shared with each other, then it leads to formation of the new bond, that is O. So here this oxygen has how many electrons? You can count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here octet, it got octet configuration. It also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 octet configuration. So they get stability. Simply we can represent like this also. Cl. Okay. So coming to valence electrons, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. This is the best representation. In case of oxygen also, you can represent like this. O. 2 bonds are formed here. Not only 1 bond, 2 electron pairs are shared. So 2 bonds. Here only 1 electron pair is shared. Formation of only 1 bond, that is single bond. Here 2 electron pairs are shared. So formation of 2 bonds, that is double bond. Okay, here single bond is formed, here double bond is formed. Next, let us discuss formation of N2 molecule, that is N2. So here we know very well that Lewis dot symbol for the nitrogen N, one paired electron is there, 3 unpaired. One paired electron is there, 3 unpaired. So here also another nitrogen. So one paired is there, 3 unpaired, one paired, 3 unpaired. Now these 3 unpaired electrons are get paired with each other. It leads to formation of how many bonds? 3 bonds. So between the two nitrogens, how many bonds are formed here? 1, 2, 3 bonds. 1, 2, 3 bonds. Here this is and this is. And simply we can represent like this also. And so here dot cross, dot cross, dot cross. When this nitrogen comes closer here. Here, how many electron pairs are shared here? 1 electron pair, 2 electron pair, 3 electron pairs. So 3 electron pairs are shared. So it leads formation of triple bond. So this nitrogen got octet configuration. You can observe here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it got octet configuration. It is also got octet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Octet configuration. So formation of N2 molecule is also stable. Now this is the representation of Lewis structures. Now let us just we discuss about the water molecule H2O. How can we represent H2O? Let us consider first of all. So here whatever the atom which is exhibit in less number of times, it should be middle. So oxygen should be middle. So oxygen has how many electrons here? So 2 are unpaired. Now 2 are paired. 2 are unpaired. 2 are paired. Now we know very well that this is Lewis symbol for oxygen. Now what is Lewis dot symbol for the hydrogen? Let us check it once. So for hydrogen it has only 1 valence electrons. 1. Now this is get paired. This also get paired. So now you can write like this also. Oxygen bond. Now how many electrons are there here? 1 pair, 2 pair. 1 pair, 2 pair. Now this oxygen got octet configuration. It is stable. How? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bond means 2 electrons. This bond is also 2 electrons. Total 8 electrons. So octet. This is duplet configuration. One bond means 2 electrons. So duplet. So this is the stability for this. Okay.
థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్. ఈ వీడియో కనుక మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, కామెంట్ చేయండి. మన ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి.